Hey guys, Aaron Garza, founder here at Pureline Nutrition. Thank you for stopping by our YouTube channel. Make sure and subscribe and share this video with your friends. We've got some good information that we're always putting out. We're trying to do it more regularly. And as always, if you have any questions, you can always call us at 1-800-632-1402 or email us at info@thepureline.com. Okay, so today we're going to talk about something kind of cool, actually. I've got a few questions about what my top 4 things that I use every day when it comes to fitness, working out, training, stuff like that. And what I did, I sat down and I boiled them down. I said, okay, what are 4 things that I consistently use on a daily basis that I always find to be extremely helpful, extremely beneficial? So I'm going to go through them one by one because I think these things will actually be very beneficial to you, number one, and you'll get some good use out of them if you're somebody who works out, trains hard, tries to stay lean, build muscle, etc. So the first thing, and this is something I've been using now for probably the last, I want to say 5 to 6 years. And literally I use this every single day. It's part of my meal one. I get up in the morning around 7 a.m. I have my first meal of the day, and this is always a part of it. It's usually about 8 egg whites, 5 to 8 egg whites, and then I'll have a P28 protein bagel. And literally this is the best creation ever. You can get them online at P28Bagels.com or just check out P28 Bagels, Google that. And they're the 28 gram protein bagels. They're incredible. Basically what I do, I order about 12 at a time. They're all in a big box. And when I get them, I put them all in the freezer, and then I take a pack of 12 out. I think there's 12 to a pack or 6 to a pack, I think. And I thaw them out. And then I leave them in the fridge, and the fridge basically, I'll leave them overnight and that'll thaw them out. And then when I'm ready to eat one, I just cut it in half, put it in the toaster. I'll put some, not sugar-free jam on it, maybe some, I can't believe it's not butter spray or something. And it's got 28 grams of protein, extremely low carbs. I think off the top of my head, it's like 15 grams of carbs or something like that. But these things are great. And literally they've been part of my meal one for the last 5 years, like I said. In fact, when I don't have them or I run out, I freak out. And I try to find a replacement, but there's really nothing that good out there as these. I really, really highly recommend them. So check those out. Protein bagels at P28Bagel.com. I believe that's the website address. I'll put it down in the notes as well. So that's number one. Use that every day. And sometimes when I just need a snack and I want something healthy and low in carbs, I'll do that. Number 2, something I've been using for about the last month and a half, and actually something that Pureline just released, is our all-day energy formula. I'm a little bit sensitive to stimulants. I can't take a lot of the typical pre-workouts that are on the market before I train, or that's something that we actually manufacture. We have a lot of stuff that's really high in stimulants, and are very strong products, and I don't always respond very well to that. They keep me up, they get me a little anxious. So I actually created this product because I wanted something that I could use one time in the morning that would give me energy for about 12 hours and not have a real nasty crash. And so far, this has been an answer to my prayers. I mean, it's a really great product. It's natural. It's got all natural ingredients. All day energy is basically just something that I take one time every morning, and it's good for me for my workout, for my energy levels. It keeps me peaked, keeps me focused, keeps me clear. And again, doesn't keep me up, doesn't make me anxious, doesn't make me feel weird. And it tastes great. Just mix about 1 scoop with about 6 to 8 ounces of water. Drink it just like you would your coffee in the morning. And if you do use other caffeine products, don't, because this will have plenty of caffeine in it naturally through green coffee bean extract and through some other things. So this is the second thing that I use daily, and it's really been a lifesaver for me just because I can't use a lot of this typical energy drinks and things that have a lot of extra caffeine and ingredients that just make them too powerful and get me anxious. So that's number 2. The third thing that I would have to say I use on a nightly basis, and I use it every night before I go to bed, is kind of an improvised version of the foam roller. It's called a rumble roller. Now, I would recommend you start with a foam roller before you use a rumble roller because these are a little bit more aggressive. And it's this long roller that we'll show you right here. And essentially, it's got these spikes in it. And basically, I just use it on every part of my body, every muscle on my body, my back, my shoulders, my arms, my legs, my calves. I'll take a good 10 to 12 minutes and just kind of roll out my entire body and stretch before I go to bed, and I find that it's been extremely therapeutic and beneficial for me, especially as I'm getting older and, muscles tend to get knotted up. I keep training like I'm young and I'm not. So, I need that extra, rehabilitative therapy that comes from this, especially because I don't go and get massages as frequently as I should. So this is a great tool. I got one from my dad. I've got one from my mom. Everybody that I know that that really trains hard uses something like this or a foam roller. I also, use the foam roller before I work out, but the rumble roller in particular is really good for getting in deep in those muscles and really working on those knots. So that's number 3. Now, the 4th thing is something I just picked up about, I'd say about 5 to 6 weeks ago, and I'm really, really enjoying them. For those of you who train, work out regularly, cardio, etc., whatever it is, CrossFit, you know that music is huge. Music's a big part of getting you going and getting you, into the zone and feeling good. I usually jam on my way to the gym, and then, when I'm in the gym, I want something that, really peaks music. And I used Beats for a long time, and they're still really good. But I wanted something that was completely wireless that I could kind of, work around and not have that cord hanging. And the Beats actually did a good job, but I just still felt like there was a little bit of a, something kind of keeping me from being completely mobile. So I picked up these. These are called the Bose Sound. I can't even see it, but I'll put them up here. It's the Sound Pro Bose Wireless, and these things have been the coolest little headphones. I mean, essentially you just put one in each side, and you just pair it with your iPhone, and you've got great music. The sound is incredible. It's just unbelievable, but it also cancels out noise. And I've really enjoyed these. I've just had them, like I said, for about 4 weeks, but they've done extremely well for me. I really, really highly recommend them. Music's a huge part of my training, so I love having something that's mobile, that I can hear really solidly, and that sounds good. That just sounds really good. So the Bose headphones, these new wireless ones, are definitely something you'd want to look at. And those are kind of my top 4 things, just, in review. P28 Bagels every single day, all day energy, pretty much most all days, even when I work out. Even when I don't work out, I'll still use a scoop in the morning. The rumble roller at night, and then my headphones, my Bose headphones. Those are the 4 things I use every single day, and that are pretty much an integral part of my fitness program. So check those out. That might be some good information you can take with you, and you can look up those products and see if they work for you. Guys, thanks for visiting. If you have a chance, go to our corporate website, www.thepureline.com. We've got a lot of good information on there. Also, if you're in need of some energy and you want something like all-day energy, you can buy it right on the website, $39.99 for a 30-day supply or a 30-serving supply, depending on how you take it. If you have any questions, email us, info@thepureline.com, and also give us a call, 1-800-632-1402. We always have people standing by to help you build the best cycle, help you build the best program. Whatever it is you're looking to do with your health and fitness, we can help you out. Have a great day, guys. Take care.